So Quest Rogue just got a huge buff with the SI Smuggler. Now, I think that this is the case for two reasons. One, this is a card you can play for tempo or a really good late game bomb. And two, it allows you to complete the quest more consistently and sooner than you were before. Like, having the extra 3 drop allows you to more consistently hit a turn 3 and turn 4 SI7 play, which honestly can sometimes make your quest be completed a whole turn sooner on average. So you're able to complete your quest sooner, get that tempo, and close out games faster. This does especially well when the meta is dominated by a super greedy druid deck that you can easily abuse by putting out tons of damage, tons of minions, and closing out games really fast. So overall, the mulligans for the deck are to basically just go for, obviously, the quest, but any early game SI card that are 3 or less, and then you can keep Foxy Fraud if you have Swindle or SI Agent in your hand, and you can only keep Swindle if you have Foxy Fraud in your hand. Other than that, don't keep these 2 cards because they're only good together. So if you like fun educational content like this, you should like, comment, and subscribe, and ask me any questions if you have them, and then also check out my VODs channel in the description if you want to watch my full unedited streams where you can see more gameplay of wins, losses, and multiple decks. From what I've experienced. Because like other aggro decks are just a little bit too fast, especially with the Trog, but I mean with good tempo and the new Smuggler, I guess it could do well against other decks that like don't have a good early game maybe. Then turn 2, turn 3, definitely not bad. Somebody asked if Face Hunter was still good. Yeah, it's still a top like 7. Some Token and Beast Druids are being played. Yeah, I think that they're actually pretty solid right now as well. I'm not gonna go out and say that they're broken, but I'd say that Aggro and Token Druid and Beast Druid all are actually decent still. Like, some of the decks that they did well against, like the slower value-based, like, greedy decks like Ramp Druid, are being played more. I'd say that they're still really strong. But if you're playing a hard control deck like Warrior, you should be able to beat them relatively easily as well. I like how you switch class and then immediately get turn 1. Yeah. I switch classes and immediately get turn 1 trogged. Kind of cringe, but whatever. We get a Gizmo, put something bad on top of his deck. What do you think of the card? Hit it very hard, working with Unstoppable Force. Wait, which one's Unstoppable Force again? Am I dumb? Oh, wait, Unstoppable Force is the weapon. Yeah. What does that really do, though? Like, you're already gonna be... Wait, no, that doesn't do anything. You're still not allowed to hit their face. And yeah, you could hit them with the minion, but they're only taking the minion damage, you know? Is it just me or is he cutting out? Am I cutting out? I don't think I'm cutting out, but I guess I could be. So, he's got one more turn for Condemn. I'm thinking we go full commit here. Boom into boom. These each cost 0. Put a bad card on top of his deck, hopefully. Draconic Studies, I mean, it's good, but it's not that useful. And then we can trade this away and find something different, I guess. I probably should have done that sooner. Secret Passage, next turn. Pretty solid. If he Hysterias, like, the best he can do is kill off maybe 2 minions, assuming the 2/4 hits the correct targets. Like, Hysteria is still his best play. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. He has a new dragon. The new dragon. The new dragon. Still 2 2/4s live, but that's really bad. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's just Hysteria. I forgot that I have to play around more things now. That's actually pretty bad for me. Let's just go Secret Passage and see what we get. If he didn't play the dragon last turn, he definitely just doesn't have it. Swindle. I think it's just gonna be trade this, play this, Shadow Step. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Then we can combo this. Wow. And then each of these, that'll be... We don't assassinate a minion, but that's not that big of a deal. We can swindle to draw a card. We can hit face with these. This is just a lot of pressure. The mole. I do like the mole. Do I really want to waste an assassin? I mean, it's turn 5. I might as well just play it, right? and then swindle for 1 to get even more cards, and then go face. Not bad. I mean, this is just a lot of tempo turn 5. What is he supposed to do? What do you think about Dragon Priest? Oh, it has a lot of potential. It's a really solid control deck with a lot of good control options, and it also, you know, scales onto the late game because of KAZAKUSAN. Like, it's super duper good. Only thing is hitting very hard is your health when you can just shield slam or blade slam. Yeah, that's what I said. I even said relatively early on. Oh, we got both. That's unfortunate. But I even said pretty early on that it's just a worse shield slam. Like, why would he ever do that over shield slam? It just doesn't make sense to me. We'll get scabs here.
Target eliminated.
He can't play like Mutanus or anything, so we're just gonna go. And then we're gonna trade the Cutlass, I guess, to reduce the cost of an extortion. Not bad. We're not gonna extortion anything yet. We'll play scabs and give something stealth and go crazy, I guess. Oh man. And now I play into Soulmere. But I guess if this is Soulmere, it's not the worst thing in the world, maybe.
I can't just sit here.
Give him stealth. And then put a bad card on top of his deck. I mean, this doesn't really do too much. Insight draws him a card. How important is that card going to be? What are the minions? I guess it could be the Drake. Could be something like Zyrella, which could be bad. We'll just give him the Needle. I mean, the Needle's not great, but it's better than nothing. Soulmere would absolutely wreck me here. Wait, no way. Do you have 2 Devouring Plagues? Oh my god. He's insane. What am I even hoping to Shadow Step at this point?
Smells like breakfast.
Boom. Boom. I mean, if you didn't have Soulmere before, I'm assuming you wouldn't have Soulmere now, so I'm gonna kind of just go like boom and play it again. I think that's probably for the best. I need to just apply as much pressure as possible to try to close out the game right now.
Justice is mine.
I'm gonna hold on to this weapon. There's no reason to throw it out and do 3 more damage now, I don't think. We're running out of resources. This is the problem I have with not running Wicked Stab. I just feel like this deck kind of lacks damage later on. Can he play 4 shadow spells? He doesn't have 4 shadow spells. Maybe I should have played the Gyro Blade and just pushed damage. I should have just pushed damage, honestly. He already played 2 Hysterias. That's not a shadow spell. Okay. I'm fine with that. I would have actually had lethal. Now I'd be 1 off of lethal, to be fair. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let's see what you give me first. I should have hit with that. I'm such a troll. We get a dragon, not bad. We should have done this way earlier. We'll trade away this SI Extortion because I actually don't really need it. We got another Smuggler, not bad. We get a pretty bad dragon. But, okay. Soulmere sucks. Still. Onyxia sucks. But honestly, it wouldn't be that bad. Okay, I think we still just win. I do want to play a Tigidus Warlock, though, with Mutanus and maybe some other things to mess up their hand. The Agony, Altar of Fire, so many things to just absolutely destroy them, because it would feel so good. Oh, he had already played a dragon. He can't play Onyxia because he played the Nether Drake. Do you prefer this rogue deck or the new Death Rattle rogue? I mean, this one's the highest win rate deck in the game right now, so I would say this one. So this guy just closed his phone. He was like, man, I lost, and he clicked the power button and put it down, and he got it from the toilet he was sitting on because, you know, he was playing his bathroom game, you know, on his little break. But now That was weird. There's like a bubble. I went for the bubble on the... Never mind. But point is, he left. So now I get to decide, do I want to do exact damage? Do I want to do maximum damage? Do I want to extended BM him? But I think I'm just going to do exact damage in the game. I feel like if I can apply enough early pressure, this is a very, very winnable game. SI Extortion's definitely not bad. The only problem is if this is Fell, he's gonna have enough removal to kill off most of my minions. Until I get to SI Informant, in which case that, if I can get a big one that's, you know, like 6 or above so it doesn't die to a Chaos Leech, or 7 or above so it doesn't die to Chaos Leech, Hero Power, I think it's fine. Okay. This should be a pretty good matchup for me then. So the question for me now is, do I want to fully commit Shadow Step and try to complete this really, really early on, or should I save the Shadow Step? And I'm pretty sure turn 2, I save the Shadow Step.
Stop searching.
I don't like him using that right there. I just don't think it's very good personally. I'm gonna go boom, coin, SI Extortion, and finish the first part of the quest right off the bat. SI Extortion's really not that good in general. I'll save the Shadow Step, I'll attack, Shadow Step it, play it next turn. Pretty solid all around. We can trade the Cutlass. If we play the Mole, we can discover, well not discover, but we can generate an extra card, which is nice. And at this stage of the game, I'm gonna be mostly out of cards within like 1 or 2 turns. So I would in fact like to find something to draw me cards like Swindle, Secret Passage. Blackwater Cutlass is good. Interesting. Interesting. He's just running all of the cards that draw him cards, it seems like. What the heck? You're gonna turn him into Ego Core if you're not careful, Tim? Look, man, he's boosting my ego. It's true. It's true. He is boosting my ego. Oh, shoot. Wait, this is actually really, really good.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Blammo. I would like to kill this, but maybe I'm over-committing to killing this. Shadow Step. Play it again. Kill that. Go face with a 2. The reason I'm going to kill that, though, is because Emolition Aura exists, and I don't want him to, like, hit this and then Emolition Aura and wipe my board. I'd rather apply a decent amount of pressure. Not bad. We can trade this weapon away because we have this one. We can just go, like, boom, boom, trade this away. We'll trade it away first, technically, to see what we get. And if we get, like, Swindle or something, that'll be awesome. Clockwork Assistant cannot be equality. What do you mean, cannot be equality? Wait, what does that mean? Cannot be equality. Okay, he's finally finished the first part of his quest, and he reduces the cost of 3 cards, which I am not super bummed about. That does not really affect me all that much. That's weird. He wants to play the Brute. We know he has 2 Brutes in his hand. I'm assuming.
Everything looks up to code.
Wait, no way. No way! Okay, thank God. I was about to say, did he just pop off there? Did he just, like, absolutely destroy me? We're gonna do this and just go face with everything. I don't really care about this one. We'll kill the stupid 1-3. I don't want him to hit that and then Emolition Aura. We're gonna play SI Operative. We cannot play that and Smuggler on the same turn. So it might just be, like, Operative here. But no, it's probably Smuggler. A 5-drop? Versus waiting a turn and getting a 6-drop.
Never stop searching.
I think I've got to go for a 5-drop. I think I've got to apply more pressure. Well, we'll see if he finishes the next part of the quest this turn. Or if we need to rush into a Brute. Because if we have to rush into a Brute, I guess that could also affect what I end up doing, technically. You cannot drop his effect, or you cannot drop his HP because of his effect with equality. Interesting. You look cute in those glasses, not gonna lie. Thank you so much, super fluffy granny. And thank you so much for the gifted subs, Derek. Thank you, much appreciated. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm having a fantastic day. Definitely pumped up by the fact that you gifted the subs. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Hit, see what we get first. It's almost never going to be good, so we're gonna just play the SI Informant and go face a little bit. You know how it is, you know how it is. Get him down to 4. I guess if I had gone face a little bit more, maybe the game would already be over. But again, I'm still trying to play around stuff like Emelish and Aura. That doesn't count as a card draw, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Because his hand was too full. He burned the card, he didn't draw it, so it doesn't count. Kind of a misplay on his part, but we'll take the win.
They will never catch me.
I mean, maybe we win, maybe we don't. We'll see.
They will never catch me.
I mean, if he plays a buttload of brutes right now and is able to pop off, like, there is a world where I don't necessarily win this. The brute is 8.
I'll never stop searching.
He has currently drawn 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Could have been 5 if he hadn't messed that up. He just lost Kurtrus too.
No, wait.
The Smuggler. I think having the earlier tempo is more important than anything else, and then we can just Shadow Step it and play like another thing. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. And I mean, if we can get turn 3 and we can get, you know, another 3-drop or 2-drop SI agents or SI minions, it could go really, really, really well for us.
New
Gonna go boom. New challenge. Oh my gosh, what the heck? That's crazy, dude. What is the new challenge? But anyway, we do this Shadow Step and then maybe play it again or coin out Scabs and maybe do something else off of that. I'm not sure. My hope is we get something good though. Kill an enemy with no overkill. Do it 2 games in a row and the challenge amount doubles. Oh. Kill them exactly. That's honestly pretty fun. I can do that. Kill exactly? I can do that. No overkill. Interesting. So like just Xaxes kill them. Consider it done. Coin. Scabs. This. Shadow Step this, and then we'll play another one. Oh my gosh, wait. That's kind of crazy, but no. I think we Shadow Step the 1-3. But maybe we do it after we attack. Like, I think I'm going to keep it on the board. There's no reason to immediately Shadow Step it. What's going to happen is I'm going to attack with it first, then Shadow Step it, play it, and play the other Smuggler, and try to just flood the board and do damage. I will admit, though, if he ends up getting, like, Guff and playing Onyxia in, like, 1 or 2 turns, I'm going to lose my mind. No Guff. Not bad. I think it's crazy that a play like this turn 3 is actually, like, not enough to win a game against a Ramp Druid. It's kind of crazy. I found Rancor so-so most of the time, but currently it's a Nova or Consecrate with upside. I mean, yeah, but nobody runs Nova. People only run Consecrate because it's like the only option for dealing with wide boards as a Paladin. And then you also have a 2-mana deal 2 damage in Condemn in Priest, which is just better, I'd say. Would I rather play this twice now and then get a 3 and a 4 drop? Or would I rather play SI Skulker and get a 5 or 4 and a 5 drop the following turn? I think I need to apply more pressure faster against a Druid. So I think this is probably... Oh, that's actually super sick. Then we get to play another one. And then we get him in the face. Then we get a 4 drop, we'll go full face. That's actually super good. Both of these minions are pretty solid. And then we can give him a bad card on top of his deck. And SI Skull could help progress the quest a little bit. That being a 5/5 is not bad. But I need to kill him exactly. That's doable. Especially because the weapon does 1 damage. Like, we have ways of doing small increments of damage to get an honor, like an Xaxes kill. Also, Emelish and Aura in Demon Hunter is just better than a Rancor because it actually also gets around Death Rattles and it scales twice with spell damage. And yeah, Rancor has some upside and you could run it with Barov, but I usually only run 1 copy of that. Rope and hope someone will leave. I guess it does say don't overkill, so if they concede, I'm technically not, like, doing bad. No way you have another one of the... Wait. Oh, he's gonna gain 16 armor, isn't he? Okay, that's fine. Let's place you here. This here. Give him a bad card on top, weapon up, smack him in the face. What card's bad? I mean, I guess Moon-Touched Amulet's the worst one. I mean, it gives him armor, but I'd rather try to get around that than 14 HP worth of taunts that I have to get around, which would be super annoying. Emulation is rad, but not for Warrior. No, I know it's not for Warrior. I'm saying that I'm comparing it to other cards that exist and why Rancor isn't good in my opinion. Like, it's fine, it's so-so. You can run it if you want to run a deck that gets a ton of armor or whatever, but... Honestly, is it bounce this guy to his hand time? How much damage do I have? I have 20, I can add 8 damage. So I can do 28, 29 damage. I don't know how much he has right now because it's being blocked. If I can't kill him this turn, I'm just gonna go Flashbang Distractor. Yes, he can get treasures again, but it gets rid of an 8/8 on the board, and unless he draws like a very specific card, I think I win. 28 damage is enough to kill him. Oh, but we have to do Xaxes damage, so we gotta be careful about this. We cannot overkill, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's just Xaxes, right? 5. No! Well, it was Xaxes. You saw it, you saw it. That's 1, I didn't overkill. Perfect, okay. I mean, I think it is a little weird that I haven't played against a singular Druid. Well, no, I played against 1, sorry. So I go playing against almost 40% Druids. And then I switch to, like, the deck that counters Druids, and I play against 1 in 10 games. A little weird, champ. Makes me think that Hearthstone matchmaking is it's a little rigged. I don't have the 2-drop, which is kind of bad. I mean, I can weapon. And I guess hit and save 1 durability. Like, it's not that bad. I don't have SI Extortion, and even if I did, I'd use it to kill a minion. SI Operative next turn. If he coins out, like, the agent, maybe. I don't know. I don't think it really matters too much. If I'm the first one to play an operative, that definitely hurts me more than it helps me. I want to draw a 1-drop card. Swindle? We're not going to rush into anything. We're going to save a durability on the weapon. I mean, odds are he SI Extortions it and kills it. Or not. That's fine too, I guess. It gets stealth. I'm going to end up losing my minion. Wait, what are you doing? What? Smack, it gets stealth, 10 woo, and then hit it again and finish the first part of the quest. Like, he should have hit and given it stealth. The whole point of the mirror match is to try to get as much tempo and do as much as you can as early as possible. So, like, next turn, I'm gonna probably play the Gyro Blade and SI Agent, and now I have extra stuff on the board. I have the board pressure. I'm completing my quest faster, and that's not really gonna do anything. Like, that's a it's not a useless play, I guess, but I mean, it's not a great play at the end of the day. He gets a dude. He's gonna probably play it. Oh, you're gonna play that? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I need to kill the 1/3. As long as it doesn't Shadow Step that, we're actually fine. Okay, then we're chilling. And this is why Scabs is so good. This right here, you guys are about to witness greatness in the making. Boom, into Scabs for 4 mana. Into this. Into this. And then we'll kill this off, because Rogue can't really deal with a wide board. And then we'll kill the 2/3. And now we have complete and total board pressure, and there's nothing he can do other than play Scabs, the 8 mana Shadowcrafter Scabs, in 3 turns. I guess 2 with the coin, but in those 2 turns, this turn 5 and turn 6, I should be able to kill him off, or at least do a decent amount of damage. I don't like the fact that he killed that. I would have killed the 1/3 SI, because if I get a Shadow Step, I can make another powerful minion, but that's up to him, I guess. Coin. Okay, he can't coin out anything now. Secret Passage, fair enough. He can't coin out Scabs until turn 8, so if I just keep up the pressure, there's not really much he can do. Just made some chicken Alfredo. Dude, I'm so hungry. Today is the day I'm gonna be playing basketball with friends, and I am a hungry dude right now. I actually got a coin off of that, which means I get to just swindle, which is pretty solid. Hopefully we can get a shadow step off of the next 3 draws, one of which is a minion, but one draw's random and then the next draw, and then we'll SI Assassin this. We're just again going to apply as much pressure as humanly possible, and we'll save Secret Passage for the next turn. We're gonna go Swindle, see what we get. We get Skulker and another Swindle. We can go Boom, Boom, and Boom, actually, so let's do that. Let's go this for 2. To reduce the cost of this to 2. Then we will assassinate his assassin. And then we will put a bad card on top of his deck. We're not going to play Spymaster Scabs. And actually, we probably will play Spymaster Scabs next turn, actually, now that I think about it. We will play the Spy. We will give him a bad card. What's the worst card to put? Probably the Skulker. Like, yes, that gives him potentially Scabs, but it doesn't actually, like, threaten the board. The other 2 cards threaten the board, right? Like, Cutlass, he could trade or put a new weapon out there to kill a minion and draw a new card and reduce its cost. Secret Passage, if he's running the Prize Plunderer version, could have Secret Passage, gotten some stuff, killed off some minions. So I might as well just do that. We got 15 damage showing. We literally just win with Scabs. Or Hero Power. It depends on what he gets. If he gets a taunt minion, we have to play Scabs. But he doesn't. So we literally just have enough damage on board right now. And that's what you need to do in the mirror match. The mirror match is all about tempo. He had everything he needed to win this game. If he had just traded and hit with the 2/4 first and made it stealth, so I couldn't kill his minion and then gain board control myself. If he had hit turn 1, he wins the game. Or turn 3, I guess, he wins the game. Or at least it's a lot closer. But he let me get board control, and that lost him the game. I really don't like Edwin's face in this portrait. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the position of his face going like, you know, like it just seems unnatural. So, for that reason, I'm out. I'm just kidding. That's not on Shark Tank or whatever. Anywho, turn 2, good SI Skulker. We've got 3 3-drop SI agents. We've got a decent chance of drawing them, honestly. Shadow Step, worst case scenario, we can Shadow Step our SI Skulker after we attack with it once or something to maybe get some extra value. Worst comes to worst. But hopefully we can get a 3-drop. I mean, ideally we get like SI Agent, right? And then we Shadow Step the Skulker, and that gets the combo, and you can play the Agent as well. It's gonna be a mirror match. It's really who gets more tempo first, who gets more tempo earlier on. And hopefully I don't get wrecked by this. We do have Secret Passage, which is okay if we end up having a bad hand, which we do. I am gonna Shadow Step it, I believe. Him having the coin means that he does better in terms of combos. SI Informant. I mean, we can make it a 5/5 right at the beginning of the game, which isn't terrible. I actually don't totally hate it. Like, it's not great, but it is good tempo on the board. Like, a 5/5 turn 3, albeit isn't actually insane. Like, there's stronger turn 3 plays in the game, but it's still strong, and it's going to be somewhat hard for him to deal with it. Like, he can SI Agent and do something to kill it, maybe. He can rush into it with a 2/4 and do something else like that, and a Hero Power, maybe. But for the most part, I'm thinking I'm okay. Coin. I do not like that play at all, actually. I really don't like that. Call me old-fashioned, but I think you should have just SI Extortion and traded the 2/4 into the 5/5, and gone for a little bit more board control, right? Like, am I losing it out here? We'll play this for 0. We'll see what we get. Maybe we can get something really, really good. You're solid. SI Extortion's solid. That's decent. Like, I don't really want to play that though. I'd rather just kill this off with these 2 cards, go face with these. Sadly, no SI informant, but that's fine. Extortion. SI agent. We're basically gonna do this regardless and go face for 7. And then we get a weapon that does 3 more damage, which is pretty solid. And this is ready to activate. This is ready to give something stealth. Like, we basically set up like a 2-turn lethal now. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Give this stealth. This is going to be a lot of damage. Like, it's not 100%. He could assassinate the 5/5 to be fair, and then I'm going to assassinate his 4/4, and he's going to give me a bad card on top of my deck, which is not great, but whatever. Is he going to go full face? Again, I feel like this is weird. I feel like this is weird. Like, we have genuinely set up a 2-turn lethal, and even if he has 2 wicked stabs, that's only 8 extra damage, and we're gonna kill off his 3/2. Do I want to give the stealth first and then attack, or give the stealth second? And we'll give the stealth second. Let's kill off that. Let's do this. Hit him in the face. We get scabs, which you can play later, which is still really, really good. And we kill him with these things next turn. Like, he's dead on board. Even if he's able to kill this, this, and this, he can't kill me. He's just dead. We just ran him down. He definitely should have killed the 5/5. Like, there was no reason for him to not kill that. He thought he could win a race against a guy who got a turn 3 5/5 out there. There's no way, unless this becomes like the nuts. Which I guess it is, but that doesn't matter. I play scabs, I bounce it back to hand, it doesn't matter. I hit that, I go face with these things, it doesn't matter. He did have a wicked stab, I guess. What can you use in a dragon control warrior instead of bulwark? You can run Rancor as a way to give yourself some extra armor, potentially. We just bounce this to hand, go face with these two, and he's dead. Like, he's just dead. We'll go, and then smack, smack, yeah. He should have killed, for sure.